large limbs, and fire and light in their eyes, and masses of flaming hair about them. There shall ye find them. Ye shall see them at rule, at victorious armies, and all the joy. And there shall be in them a joy 1,000,000 times greater than this. Beware lest any force another king against king. Love one another with burning hearts. On the low men trample in the fierce lust of your pride in the day of your wrath. Ye are against the people, O my chosen. I am the secret serpent coiled about to spring. In my coiling there is joy. If I lift up my head, I and my Nuit are one. If I droop down mine head and shoot forth venom, then is rapture of the earth, and I and the earth are one. There is a great danger in me, for who doth not understand these runes shall make a great miss. He shall fall down into the pit called Because, and there he shall perish with the dogs of reason. Now a curse upon Because and his kin. May Because be accursed forever. If will stops and cries why, invoking Because, then will stops and does not. If power asks why, then is power weakness. Also reason is a lie, for there's a factor infinite and unknown, and all their words are skew-wise. Enough of Because, be he damned for a dog. But ye, O my people, rise up and awake. Let the rituals be rightly performed with joy and beauty. There are rituals of the elements and feasts of the times, a feast for the first night of the prophet and his bride, a feast for the 3 days of the writing of the book of the law, a feast for Tahuti and the child of the prophet, secret, O prophet, a feast for the supreme ritual, and a feast for the equinox of the gods, a feast for fire and a feast for water, a feast for life and a greater feast for death, a feast every day in your hearts in the joy of my rapture, a feast every night unto new, and the pleasure of uttermost delight. Aye, feast, rejoice. There is no dread hereafter. There is the dissolution and eternal ecstasy in the kisses of new. There is death for the dogs. Dost thou fail? Art thou sorry? Is fear in thine heart? Where I am, these are not. Pity not the fallen. I never knew them. I am not for them. I console not. I hate the consoled and the consoler. I am unique and conqueror. I am not of the slaves that perish. Be they damned and dead. Amen. This is of the 4. There is a 5th who is invisible, and therein am I as a babe in an egg. Blue am I and gold in the light of my bride, but the red gleam is in my eyes, and my spangles are purple and green. Purple beyond purple. It is the light higher than eyesight. There is a veil. That veil is black. It is the veil of the modest woman. It is the veil of sorrow and the pall of death. This is none of me. Tear down that lying specter of the centuries. Veil not your vices in virtuous words. These vices are my service. Ye do well, and I will reward you here and hereafter. Fear not, O prophet, when these words are said. Thou shalt not be sorry. Thou art emphatically my chosen, and blessed are the eyes that thou shalt look upon with gladness. But I will hide thee in a mask of sorrow. They that see thee shall fear thou art fallen, but I lift thee up. Nor shall they who cry aloud their folly that thou meanest not avail. Thou shalt reveal it. Thou availest. They are the slaves of Because. They are not of me. The stops as thou wilt. The
saying,
letters,
like, if I was in a
change
married
them not
situation,
in
I wouldn't
style
have a man cave. I would not do that. I would relegate a.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, bro, you're either not married or divorced. Because
no, I'm not married at all.
So you're gonna
let you have a okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
This nigga's over here talking about like I'm gonna give up my man cave for my.
You say that word one more time, I swear to God, I will remove you.
Please, just.
Oh my mom, I will remove you.
What happened?
If you want to be in black rooms, I agree with that.
That before the midterms, people that were Republican were dying at twice the rate of people that were Democrats from COVID. And let's pull the data. And it suggests that that disparity in the mortality rate was due to the massive disparity in vaccination rates. And there are 3 studies to support it. At the time, there's probably more. They did it by county, they did it by state, they cross-referenced their voting records and provided that data. So these folks, some of whom are on the right wing, I know it's not political space, believe some of this nonsense. Vaccines contain snake venom and nanobots and molecular satellite receivers and all this bullshit. They believe that, didn't protect themselves, and we're dying at almost twice the rate of everybody else because the difference in vaccination rates was almost 30%, 30, at the time.
And God create evil for do something, for make a human completely. The universe without
This, so Brody, this is the one you're talking about. But no, I never heard that before. Because we have so many monastery and sanctuary and churches and stuff that it's kind of hard to know all of them.
Yeah. I just I only know because they have a monastery here in California too, actually.
You see? But you know what? To be honest, I'm kind of surprised that you rebuke, Padre Pio, because not even Catholics knows him. Not many Catholics knows him. But I'm kind of
patron saint.
well,
so many books about him.
You see, but it's just you're probably the second American that told me. Mentioned.
Man, to go on TV, could have paid them that.
I don't need no.
That's where he got his fame from.
Nah, he was on like a talk show or some shit, scrapping with some brother.
Right. I was on the apprenticeship.
It don't matter. See that right there, Flo Miller, whoever you is, that's it right there. I don't lie. I don't have to.
Flo Miller, bro.
Look at it. Screenshot that motherfucker, man. I don't have to do that. All of that old cap ass shit.
Okay, what is that, bro? What are my screenshots?
He done gave 2 men money up here.
Shit, there's a food truck.
That's what I'm saying. I got a thought that shit came out to $17.50. I'm like, God damn.
damn, my nigga. But
That's that Cali shit.
We got that quality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
It's more like channeling where I am able to help people cleanse 7 negative energies. That is something that I do. But I also do astral, traveling shop.
Advanced feed fraud scam, but tagging it Nigerian doesn't make any sense because majority of the scams are coming from completely different countries.
Okay, so whoever made the claim of Nigeria being #1 scammer, can you tell me what are you basing it on? What's your information?
Oh, yes, I actually supported that argument. So I'll say this, right? If you guys go to Kathy's channel on YouTube, that's all you need to know about Nigeria, okay? Kathy.
training class, we go over emergency procedures specific to that aircraft in our training. And so I'm going to assume that if you're a military pilot, because they use night vision equipment, instruments, if that was the case, and they made a mistake with respect to night vision and actually seeing the aircraft, which is why they wanted assistance from ATC, maybe in that minute they made a mistake, and that's where the accident happened. That's my hypothesis. And I'm going to say this again. I understand everyone thinks that DC is this hyper-secure place, but the DC airport is no different than any other airport. The only difference between DC and other areas is they have a lot more restricted airspace. But that airport is no more technologically advanced than any other airport.
And that's
Many other
where
airports all the time.
I disagree with you because
Or dehydrated after, you get dehydrated in that thing. You can go get yourself a nice drink without worrying about, and then also you ain't gotta be trying to hold back with the stroke.
We're done to support this. And these folks now somehow are the experts on any of this. They got everything wrong, but now she is in the chat spreading this nonsense again, given the actual data. So you like anecdotes, but you don't like actual evidence. It's stupid. I'll go on mute. Her second, you want to say something?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, yeah, she does herself when she gets challenged. She does that all the time.
Good Lord, now she's pushing transphobic talking points, but she's had no success with her anti-vax talking point. While we're waiting, I just want to kind of extend a little bit of what Drew was talking about. I always find it fascinating when people are like, well, you're God, Bill Gates, or you're God, Fauci. And then listen, Fauci is a very well-respected man in science. He is one of the editors and chapter writers for Harrison's Guide to Internal Medicine, which is a seminal
value. Thou shalt obtain the order and value of the English alphabet. Thou shalt find new symbols to attribute them unto. Begone, ye mockers, even though ye laugh in my honor, ye shall laugh not long. When ye are sad, know that I have forsaken you. He that is righteous shall be righteous still. He that is filthy shall be filthy still. Yea, deem not of change, ye shall be as ye are, and not other. Therefore the kings of the earth shall be kings forever, the slaves shall serve. There is none that shall be cast down or lifted up. All is ever as it was. Yet there are masked ones, my servant. It may be that yonder beggar is a king. A king may choose his garment as he will. There is no certain test, but a beggar cannot hide his poverty.
What did Anthony Fauci say about this? Listen, you guys got to go to the gym.
Love all, lest perchance is a king concealed. Say you so? Fool, if he be a king, thou canst not hurt him. Therefore strike hard and low, and to hell with them, master. There is a light before thine eyes, O prophet, a light undesired, most desirable. I am uplifted in thine heart, and the kisses of the stars rain hard upon thy body. Thou art exhaust in the voluptuous fullness of the inspiration. The expiration is sweeter than death, more rapid and laughterful than a caress of hell's own worm. Oh, thou art overcome. We are upon thee. Our delight is all over thee. Hail, hail, prophet of noon, prophet of Hod, prophet of Ra Huruku. Now rejoice. Now come in our splendor and rapture. Come in our passionate peace and write sweet words for the kings. I am the master. Thou art the holy chosen one. Write and find ecstasy in writing. Work and be our bed in working. Thrill with the joy of life and death. Ah, thy death shall be lovely. Whoso seeth it shall be glad. Thy death shall be the seal of the promise of our age-long love. Come, lift up thine heart and rejoice. We are one. We are none. Hold, hold, bear up in thy rapture. Fall not in swoon of the excellent kisses. Harder, hold up thyself. Lift thine head. Breathe not so deep. Die. Ah, what do I feel? Is the word exhausted? There is help and hope in other spells. Wisdom says, be strong, then canst thou bear more joy. Be not animal, refine thy rapture. If thou drink, drink by the 98 rules of art. If thou love, exceed by delicacy. And if thou do aught joyous, let there be subtlety therein. But exceed. Strive ever to more. And if thou art truly mine, and doubt it not, and if thou art ever joyous, death is the crown of all. Death, thou shalt long for death. Death is forbidden, O man, unto thee. The length of thy longing shall be the strength of its glory. He that lives long and desires death, much is ever the king among the kings. Aye, listen to the numbers and the words. 4, 6, 3, 8, A, B, K, 2, 4, A, L, G, M, O, R, 3, Y, X, 24, 89, R, P, S.
Thrilled with lissome lust of the light, O man, my man, come careering out of the night of Paniope. Lord, visible and sensible, of whom this earth is but a
T-O-V-A-L. What meaneth this, O prophet? Thou knowest not, nor shalt thou know ever. There cometh one to follow thee, he shall expound it. But remember, O chosen one, to be me, to follow the love of new in the starlit heaven, to look forth upon men, to tell them this glad word. O be thou proud and mighty among men. Lift up thyself, for there is none like unto thee among men or among gods. Lift up thyself, O my prophet. Thy stature shall surpass the stars. They shall worship thy name, foursquare, mystic, wonderful. The number of the man and the name of thy house, 418. The end of the hiding of Hadith, and blessing and worship to the prophet of the lovely star. Chapter 3. Abrahadabra, the reward of Ra-Hur-Kut. There is division hither homeward. There is a word not known. Spelling is defunct. All is not aught. Beware. Hold. Raise the spell of Ra-Hur-Kuit. Now let it be first understood that I am a god of war and vengeance. I shall deal hardly with them. Choose ye an island. Fortify it. Dung it about with enginery of war. I will give you a war engine. With it ye shall smite the peoples, and none shall stand before you. Lurk, withdraw, upon them. This is the law of the battle of conquest. Thus shall my worship be about my secret house. Get the stele of revealing itself. Set it in thy secret temple, and that temple is already aright disposed, and it shall be your Qibla forever. It shall not fade, but miraculous color shall come back to it day after day. Close it in locked glass for a proof to the world. This shall be your only proof. I forbid argument. Conquer. That is enough. I will make easy to you the obstruction from the ill-ordered house in the victorious city. Thou shalt thyself convey it with worship, O prophet, though thou likest it not. Thou shalt have danger and trouble. Ra-Hur-Ku is with thee. Worship me with fire and blood. Worship me with swords and with spears. Let the woman be girt with a sword before me. Let blood flow to my name. Trample down the heathen. Be upon them, O warrior. I will give you of their flesh to eat. Sacrifice cattle, little and big, after a child. But not now. Ye shall see that hour, O blessed beast, and thou the scarlet concubine of his desire. Ye shall be sad thereof. not too eagerly to catch the promises. Fear not to undergo the curses. Ye, even ye, know not this meaning all. Fear not at all. Fear neither men, nor fates, nor gods, nor anything. Money fear not, nor laughter of the folk folly, nor any other power in heaven or upon the earth or under the earth. Nu is your refuge as Hadit your light, and I am the strength, force, vigor of your arms. Mercy let be off. Damn them who pity. Kill and torture. Spare not. Be upon them. That stele they shall call the abomination of desolation. Count well its name, and it shall be to you as 718. Why? Because of the fall of because, that he is not there again. Set up my image in the east. Thou shalt buy thee an image which I will show thee is special, not unlike the one thou knowest. And it shall be suddenly easy for thee to do this. The other images group around me to support me. Let all be worshipped, for they shall cluster to exalt me. I am the visible object of worship. The others are secret. For the beast and his bride are they, and for the winners of the ordeal X. What is this? Thou shalt know. For perfume mix meal and honey and thick leavings of red wine, then oil of abramelin and olive oil, and afterwards soften and smooth down with rich, fresh blood. The best blood is of the moon, monthly, then the fresh blood of a child or dropping from the host of heaven, then of enemies, then of the priest or of the worshippers, last of some beast, no matter what. This burn. Of this make cakes and eat unto me. This hath also another use. Let it be laid before me and kept thick with perfumes of your orison. It shall become full of beetles, as it were, and creeping things sacred unto me. These slay, naming your enemies, and they shall fall before you. Also these shall breed lust and power of lust in you at the eating thereof. Also ye shall be strong in war. Moreover, be they long kept, it is better, for they swell with my force, all before me. My altar is of open brass work, burned thereon in silver or gold. There cometh a rich man from the west, who shall pour his gold upon thee. From gold forged steel, be ready to fly or to smite. But your holy place shall be untouched throughout the centuries. Though with fire and sword it be burnt down and shattered, yet an invisible house there standeth, and shall stand until the fall of the great equinox, when Humrachus shall arise, and the double-wanded one assume my throne and place. Another prophet shall arise, and bring fresh fever from the skies. Another woman shall awake the lust and worship of the snake. Another soul of God and beast shall mingle in the globed priest. Another sacrifice shall stain the tomb. Another king shall reign, and blessing no longer be poured to the hawk-headed mystical lord. The half of the word of Haru Raha, called Hur-Par Krat and Ra-Hur-Kwit. Then said the prophet unto the god, I adore thee in the song. I am the Lord of Thebes, and I, the inspired fourth speaker of Mentu. For me unveils the veiled sky, the self-slain Onkof Nakansu, whose words are truth. I invoke, I greet thy presence, O Ra-Hur-Kwit. Unity uttermost showed. I adore the might of thy breath, supreme and terrible God, who makest the gods in death to tremble before thee. I adore thee. Appear on the throne of Ra. Open the ways of the Ku. Lighten the ways of the Ka. The ways of the cobs run through to stir me or still me. Let it fill me, so that thy light is in me, and its red flame is as a sword in my hand to push thy order. There is a secret door that I shall make to establish thy way in all the quarters. These are the adorations, as thou hast written. As it is said, the light is mine, its rays consume me. I have made a secret door into the house of Ra and Tum, of Kephra and of Ahathor. I am thy Theban Omentu, the prophet Ankof Nakansu. By best Namat my breast I beat, by wise Tanek I weave my spell. Show thy star splendor, O Nuit. Bid me within thine house to dwell, O winged snake of light, Hadit. Abide with me, Ra Hur Quit. All this and a book to say how thou didst come hither, and a reproduction of this ink and paper forever. For in it is the word secret, and not only in the English. And thy comment upon this, the book of the law, shall be printed beautifully in red ink and black upon beautiful paper made by hand. And to each man and woman that thou meetest, were it but to dine or to drink at them, it is the law to give. Then they shall chance to abide in this bliss or no. It is no odds. Do this quickly. But the work of the comment, that is easy, and Hadith burning in thy heart shall make swift and secure thy pen. Establish at thy Kaaba a clerk house. All must be done well and with business way.
I am Panio, Panio, Pan, Pan, Pan. I am thy mate, I am thy man. Goat of thy flock, I am gold, I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flour to thy rod. With hoofs of steel I race on the rocks to the solstice, stubborn to equinox. And I rape, and I rape, and I...
I am thy man, goat of thy flock, I am gold, I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flour to thy rod. To thy rod with I am Pan, I am Pan.
Give me the sign of the open eye, and the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery, O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, 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 Pan. I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a great God can.
The token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery.
The ordeal shalt thou oversee thyself, save only the blind ones. Refuse none, but thou shalt know and destroy the traitors. I am Ra Hur Quit, and I am powerful to protect my servant. Success is thy proof. Argue not, convert not, talk not over much. Them that seek to entrap thee, to overthrow thee, them attack without pity or quarter, and destroy them utterly. Swift
Give me the sign of the open eye, and the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery, O pan, O pan, O pan, O pan, pan.
Valentine's Day is filled with the unexpected.
Momraths by Aleister Crowley. The early bird catches the worm, and the 12-year-old prostitute attracts the ambassador. Neglect not the dawn meditation. Lord, visible and sensible, of whom this earth is but a frozen spark, turning about thee with annual and diurnal motion, source of light, source of
Say this word. Say this word.
If you know me, you know I'm a.
Say this word. Say this word. Say this word.
It's refreshing when they
Say these two. Say this word. Say this word.
The education I got.
Say this word.
motion, source of light, source of life. Let thy perpetual radiance harden us to continual labor and windmill worms. Asana gets rid of anatomy consciousness. Pranayama gets rid of physiology consciousness. Yama and niyama get rid of ethical consciousness. Windmill. Give me the sign of the open eye, and the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery, O pan, O pan, O pan, O pan, pan. Give me the sign of the open eye, and the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery, O pan, O pan, O pan, O pan, pan. Give me the sign of the open eye, and the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery, O pan, O pan, O pan, O pan, pan. Give me the sign of the open eye, and I am.
As a trodden serpent, turn and strike. Be thou yet deadlier than he. Drag down their souls to awful torment. Laugh at their fear. Spit upon them. Let the scarlet woman beware. If pity and compassion and tenderness visit her heart, if she leave my work to toy with old sweetnesses, then shall my vengeance be known. I will slay me her child. I will alienate her heart. I will cast her out from men. As a shrinking and despised harlot shall she crawl through dusk-wet streets and die cold and an-hungered. But let her raise herself in pride. Let her follow me in my way. Let her work the work of wickedness. Let her kill her heart. Let her be loud and adulterous. Let her be covered with jewels and rich garments, and let her be shameless before all men. Then will I lift her to pinnacles of power.
Fear not at all, fear neither men, nor fates, nor gods, nor anything. Money fear not, nor laughter of the folk folly, nor any other power in heaven, or upon the earth, or under the sun, or under the earth. But your holy place shall be untouched.
Fear neither men nor Fear not at all, fear neither men, nor fates, nor gods, nor anything. Money fear not, nor laughter of the folk folly, nor any other power in heaven, or upon the earth, or under the sun.
I love my slides, and I love my dog. But doggy no have slides. This doggy needs slides. That's Hoopers. Zapomnieć, zabój twojej swy, zabiegać. Pójdź ciebie blisko, nie dyszyć. Budu sztabci Fear not at all, fear neither men, nor fates, nor gods, nor anything. Money fear not, nor laughter of the folk folly, nor any other power in heaven, or upon the earth, or under the sun. I am Pan, 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 Pan. I am thy mate, I am thy man. Goat of thy flock, I am gold, I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rock. I am Pan, Pan. Give me the sign of the open eye, and the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery, O Pan, Pan, Pan. Give me the sign of the open eye, and the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery, O Pan, Pan, Pan.
Strive ever to more, and if thou art truly mine, and doubt it not, and if thou art ever joyous, death is the crown of all. Ah, death, death, thou shalt long for death, death is forbidden no man unto thee.
Strive ever to more, and if thou art truly mine, and doubt it not, strive ever to more, and if thou art truly mine, and doubt it not, and if thou art ever joyous, death is the crown of all. Ah, death, death, thou shalt long. Strive ever to more, and if thou art truly mine, and doubt it not, and if thou art ever joyous, death is the crown of all. Ah, death, death, thou shalt long. Strive ever to more, and if thou art truly mine, and doubt it not, and if thou art ever joyous, death is the crown of all. Ah, death, death, thou shalt long. Strive ever to more, and if thou art truly mine, and doubt it not, and if thou art ever joyous, death is the crown of all. Ah, death, death, thou shalt long. Strive ever to more, and if
Behold, the rituals of the old time are black. Let the evil ones be cast away. Let the good ones be purged by the prophet. Then shall this knowledge go aright. I am the flame that burns in every heart of man, in the core of every star. I am life and giver of life. Yet therefore is the knowledge of me that...
of the old time are black. Let the evil ones be cast away. Let the good ones be purged by the prophet. Then shall this knowledge go aright. I am the flame that burns in every heart of man, in the core of... Behold, I am the flame that burns. Behold, the rituals of the old time are black. Let the evil ones be cast away. Let the good ones be purged by the prophet. Then shall this knowledge go aright. I am the flame that burns in every heart of man in the core of... Strive ever to more and...
I give unimaginable joys on earth, certainty, not faith, while in life upon death, peace unutterable, rest, ecstasy, nor do I demand aught in sacrifice. My incense is of resinous woods and gums, and there is no blood therein, because of my hair, the trees of eternity. My color is black to the blind.
Not faith, while in life upon death, peace unutterable, rest, ecstasy, nor do I demand aught in sacrifice. My incense is of resinous woods and... I give unimaginable joys on earth, certainty, not faith, while in... I give... I give unimaginable joys on earth, certainty, not faith, while in life upon death, peace unutterable, rest, ecstasy, nor do I demand aught in sacrifice. My incense is of resinous woods and... Behold, the rituals of the old time are black. Let the evil ones be cast away. Let the good ones be purged by the prophet. Then shall this knowledge go aright. I am the flame that burns in every heart of man in the core of... Behold... A wise Tanak, I weave my spell. Show thy star splendor, O Nuit. Then the priest answered and said unto the Queen of Space, kissing her lovely brows in the dew of her light, bathing his whole body in a sweet-smelling perfume of sweat. O Nuit, continuous one of heaven, let it be ever thus, that Men speak not of thee as one, but as none, and let them speak not of thee at all, since thou art continuous. None breathe the light, faint and fairy of the stars, and two, for I am divided for love's sake, for the chance of union. This is the creation of the world, and the pain of division is as nothing, and the joy of dissolution all. For these fools of men and their woes cared not thou at all. They feel little, but is balanced by weak joys. But ye are my chosen ones. Obey my prophet, follow out the ordeals of my knowledge, seek me only. Then the joys of my love will redeem me from all pain. This is so, I swear it, by the vault of my body, by my sacred heart and tongue, by all I can give, by all I desire of ye all. Then the priest fell into a deep trance or swoon, and said unto the Queen of Heaven, write unto us the ordeals, write unto us the rituals, write unto us the law. But she said, the ordeals I write not, the rituals shall be half known, and half concealed. The law is for all. This that thou writest is the threefold book of law. My scribe Oncaphon Consu, the priest of the princes, shall not in one letter change this book, but lest there be folly, he shall comment thereupon by the wisdom of Ra or Guid. Also the mantras and spells, the Obeya and the Wonga, the work of the wand and the work of the sword, these he shall learn and teach. He must teach, but he must make severe the ordeals. The word of the law is Therima, who calls us Thermites will do no wrong, if he look but close into the word. For there are therein three grades, the hermit, and the lover, and the man of earth. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. The word of sin is restriction. O man, refuse not thy wife if she will. O lover, if thou wilt depart, there is no bond that can unite the divided but love. All else.
If anybody actually does want to come, you can definitely meet me in Dallas or something. Videos that are like 10, 13 years old, everybody's forgotten about.
I give unimaginable joys on earth, certainty, not faith, while in life upon death, peace unutterable, rest, ecstasy, nor do I demand aught in sacrifice. My incense is of resinous woods.
The scorpion boasts a banner of black, brown, and yellow, and is under the supervision of 10 demons named respectively Thamiel, Kagidel, Sateriel, Gehemiel, Galab, Tagarim, Harab, Seraper, Samael, Ganaliel, and Ahemoth.
The scorpion boasts a banner of black, brown, and yellow, and is under the supervision of 10 demons. The scorpion boasts of banner of black, brown, and yellow and is under the supervision of 10 demons named respectively Thamiel, Kagidel, Sateriel, Gehemiel, Galab, Tagarim, Hara. The scorpion boasts of banner of black, brown. Also take your fill and will of love as ye will, when, where, and with whom ye will, but always unto me. If this be not aright, if ye confound the space mark, saying there is a word delivered from the lust of results is every way. The word of the law is Velima. Obey my Then the priest answered and said unto the queen of space, kissing her lovely brows, the dew of her light bathing his whole body in a sweet-smelling perfume. I am infinite space, and the infinite stars thereof. Do ye also thus find nothing? Let there be no difference made among you between any one thing and any other thing, for thereby there cometh hurt. But whoso availeth in this, let him be the chief of all. I knew it, and my word is 6 and 50. Divide, add, multiply, and understand. Then saith the prophet and slave of the beauteous one, who am I? And what shall be the sign? So she answered him, bending down the lamp and flame of blue, touching all penetrant, her lovely hands upon the black earth, and her lithe body arched for love, your soft feet not hurting the little flowers thou knowest. The sign shall be my ecstasy, the consciousness of the continuity. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. Let my servants be few in secret. They shall rule the many and the known. These are the fools that men adore. Both the gods and the men are fools. Come forth, O children, under the stars, and take your fill of love. I am above you and in you. My ecstasy is in yours. And the manifestation.
Bro, I swear it's weird. Like, for this current generation, this is ASMR, but it's actually real. Oh, it's delicious. But you guys see the scary mom? And, as a website owner, if you decide not to let people go straight.
The scorpion boasts of banner of black, brown, and yellow, and is under the supervision of 10 demons named respectively Thamiel, Kagidel, Sateriel, Gehemiel, Galab, Tagarim, Hara. The scorpion boasts of banner of black, brown, and yellow, and is under the supervision of 10 demons. I give unimaginable joys on earth, certainty, not faith, while in life upon death, peace unutterable, rest, ecstasy, nor do I demand aught in sacrifice. My incense is of resinous woods and gums, and there is no blood that Behold, the rituals of the old time are black. Let the evil ones be cast away. Let the good ones be purged by the prophet. Then shall this knowledge go aright. I am the flame that burns in every heart of man, in the core of every star. I am light. Behold, the rituals of the old time are black. Behold, the rituals of the old time are black. Let the evil ones be cast away. Strive ever to more, and if thou art truly mine, and doubt it not, and if thou art, fear not at all, fear neither men, nor fates, nor gods, nor anything. Money, fear not, nor give me the sign of the old. I am happy.
montre que les personnes qui parlent anglais gagnent plus d'argent que celles qui le parlent.
Therapy has always been such a scary idea to me because I simply did not know where to get started. I didn't know how to